don't know how to make myself big. Hold on. Okay. Hi. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming back to the comments section. As most of you know, I was not on YouTube for the past 2 weeks. That was unfortunately because my breasts are too big for YouTube. But I am back. Very, very happy to be here. And I'm really excited about today because it is one of the more ridiculous brands that we do. Next week, I guarantee, is going to be Demna's last show with Balenciaga. It's their Couture collection. I can't even imagine. But today we are doing Schiaparelli, which is a pile of ludicrousness. It is insane. So I'm very excited to do this with you guys. For anyone who has not been here before, although I think all of you have, this is the comment section. Every Tuesday, we look at recent things that walked down the runway. These are all 100% real. These are all real, total looks. I pull a few pieces from the collection, and as I did tonight, I start with the pieces that I thought were more successful, and then we have the rest of the show. And I'm so sorry, you can't have a tank cameo. I'm traveling, which is why I have my mysterious background. I know, but I do have a dog. We'll see if. Do you want to be on the internet? Do you want to be on the internet? I shan't make you. Okay. So we're gonna get started again. I'm stealing your comedy for the next hour, madam. Madam, do you want to go? You don't have to stay with me. Hold on one second. Woo! Hey, sweetie, go ahead. And I'm back. Okay. All right. So this chair is not helping me. Oh, last quick note. Because capitalism, if you guys are going to buy stuff from Prime, it's Prime season. It's an evil corporation that we all use, let's be honest. Please use the link down below. I get a certain percentage per time, and it helps me be able to do this as an actual job. And it's very scary to think that my YouTube channel could go away if I get another strike. So I'm trying to just make as much money as I can. All right, so let's get started with perhaps the greatest brand of all time. So we're starting with some of the pieces that I think actually worked. So this is Schiaparelli's Haute Couture line. Oh, and yeah, sorry, I got a new tattoo. If you want to see that. It's an Ulfbert sword. I like my new tattoo. So this is a look that I thought was more successful. There's pieces later on that definitely look more like they're from like a bullfighter's closet, but this I actually think works. And yes, I agree with you here, April. The hat is questionable, but I kind of love the jacket. This is actual wearable pieces, which haute couture does not necessarily need to be, but yeah, slutty bullfighter. I agree with you guys. Like the CEO in 1887, but I'm kind of here for that. Well, and again, they're meant to be long. They're meant to be exaggerated, as are the shoulders. But this, I think, shows real work. Yeah, okay then. I like this outfit. Exactly. Like this has enough detail to it. This reads as luxury to me because that is embroidered gold. Like not real gold, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, goth matador. I'm seeing that. Yeah. That's going to come up a lot later on. But yeah, I agree. The jacket is nice. That is indeed the worst pirate I've ever heard of. What's up, Dexter's Lab? Did I wear that in marching band? You don't use your hands? You have people for that? One day I'll have people for that. But yeah, Blake, exactly. This gets a pass. Yemi, you can fuck right up. Right here for you, buddy. Mwah. Just for you, my angel. But again, yeah, this is a real outfit that you could absolutely wear on the street. and look like a human. I think this is something that an Anna Wintour type person who's up in the fashiony world could wear. I think this one's fun. It's not my favorite thing I've ever seen in my life. It's fine. Here we start to slip a little bit. Now it's haute couture, so it's meant to be a little crazy. It's given me dustbuster, but I agree here. Gala event wear. Yeah, like this is a piece that you're going to stand out in because it's fully sequined. It's got some loofah action going on, but it still gives this woman a shape and she looks like a woman. And I think that that's really important. Did we skin a goth Muppet? I mean, that's fair. What in the murdered Muppet? Fluffy tits ain't it. Okay, that one hurt starting. Opera season, Wookiee skin. Yeah. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Yeah, the thing is, I don't see an elevated look here. I see loofah. I think that most of us do. Most normal humans. And yeah, Taryn, at first sight, I loved it, but then I noticed all the fur. Yep. I think that that's sort of how we all feel. Like this, again, this is fine. And yes, nipple, all you can do is stand in it. That's an accurate statement, and I don't care for it. Yeah. Yep. Not dustbuster, but dust bunny. A little bit. I mean, at the very least, I can say it's like a ruched tulle. It's not fur. It is a ruched tulle. If this was actual fur, I would fucking hate it. And she would weigh 8,000 pounds. But again, I'm going to skip past these a little bit faster because I thought this was okay. Not my favorite. Fine. Like that's kind of all that I can give it. Next up though, this looks like she melted to me. I'm going to let you guys have your say. This looks like she melted. I don't. Yeah. Warped, contorted, scoliosis. Nope. A one boob outfit, hip and shoulder broke. Yep. Yeah, it looks like a clay pot didn't fire correctly. Agreed. But the thing is, April, there's at least elements here to appreciate. I don't like this, but I get it. I think that the woman who wears this would still be fashionable, even though she kind of, that's my problem too, Demoness. I didn't think draping could go that wrong. Like, I don't like that the bottom is draped. I'm not seeing a skillful manipulation of fabric there. It looks more, like someone would walk in and just be like, oh. Yeah, it does look like a BBL filter went wrong. It's Oh, Megan, no one's here for comfort. If you're going to Schiaparelli for comfort, you've already lost the battle, my friend. Yeah. This one's just, it's rough, but I agree with Starday. I can at least see the woman. Like that one I'm willing to give it because I agree. It's the hunch hip of Notre Dame. Oh, copper cat. Oh, that's such a good way to put this. Who put the muscle shell at the bottom? That's what it looks like. You are 100% right. That's what it looks like. It was killing me all day. That's what this looks like. Now I hate it. Okay. Now I hate it. And I will tell you, Schiaparelli kind of does this where they give like an exaggerated hip and an exaggerated ass and an exaggerated bust, but it doesn't work. It does not work. And I agree with you guys here. James Cook, thank you so much, sweetie. All right, so here endeth the pieces I thought were acceptable, because next is this. And the styling here is not doing any favors. Like, I feel like at least some sort of like wavy curls or something would make this alien look like a human, but no, they've gone the other way. This is like some fucked up Star Trek extra shit. Okay, and I'm just gonna read these as they've come in. What are those? Cancer is a zodiac. What the fuck? Where are her hips? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Nightmare Silver Surfer. It's eating her. Again, how no one saw literal bites being taken out of this, I don't know, because that's all I can see. This looks like a cheap ass alien costume that has been eaten. I don't understand it. Face hugger, Dune. And Megan, the only thing you like is the skirt because that's the only reasonable thing. Even the sleeves are too long. It's ugh. And Blake, it does. It looks it's Gleek's mom. Not as scared as you're gonna be, baby. And thank you, Iceman. I was waiting for someone to say it. This is reading Christmas. Like, there's a way to do a metallic silver that feels expensive. This does not. This feels like tinsel. This feels like you took tinsel, you put it in a pile, you shot it a couple of times, and then you injected it with some like xenomorph shit, and this is what happened. I hate this dress so much. There's nothing about this that I find attractive. Just not one thing. The fact that the colored mesh doesn't even match her skin tone makes this look cheaper to me. Uh, mm, uh, mm, uh, uh. Thank you. Lisa, correct. So much money to look so cheap because I'm sure this is at least $12,000. And it is giving kind of leftovers, right? The day the model stood still. Dexter, I like you. She's seen the end. I miss you, Batman. Okay, at least I didn't miss anything good. There's no good here, baby. There's no good. My cat is offended. Actually, there's a dress like that in Sims 4. That's excellent. It looks like she's wearing Mercury, but again, there's a way to do that in a good way. Just like that. And why Schiaparelli chooses these very angular models, like it doesn't always serve your look. And this Lady S Devil is absolutely cheating because David Bowie would have looked good in anything. Literally anything. So yeah, I think we're adding that to the list of things you can't say. You can't say you could wear it to the Met Gala. You can't say Zendaya would wear it, and you can't say David Bowie would have looked good. None of those, because they're all just givens. They're all just givens. And yes, this is why Gleep Glorp is in summer school. Okay. All right. Gonna move on to the next piece here. And I think this is the one. Thank you. I think this is the one that goes really nuts. I can't check, so we're gonna experience this together. Oh, okay. This lady, I love her. This was a reaction to this dress. I forgot about this. Sorry. I meant to show that to you. So it makes me so happy that this walked out. You can see her face there in the back. I zoomed in for you guys. Like, she looks so 80s. I can't tell if this is a face of joy or horror. Like, I forgot about that lady. I'm sorry. Give me a second. No one's interacting with her. This was not like in relation to something someone just said. Like, that is pure dress. Sorry. I had to show that to you guys. Okay. Oh, I forgot that made me happy. All right. Next one's where this is where we go off the rails. So, tell me this bitch does not have a bedazzled planter on her head. because it looks like she has a bedazzled planter on her head. I have so many problems with this entire outfit. Like the fact that the black of the gloves does not match the black of the tights, the black goth peacock thing, the giant 80s earrings, and then that this woman has a planter on top of her head. And thank you, Batman. Whip it good. It is very mod, but that's like the only thing saving it. Oh, that's for my trash can. It's the epitome of bell end. I like that. Yeah. Right? Like it, because the thing is, I think there's a certain sexiness to the dress that the gloves and the tights detract from. Like it's too much. And why these women are not allowed a dash of melanin. Just a scooch. Just a scooch. Because a lot of you are saying, like, are these, yeah, 100%, Eric. A lot of people are saying, are these mannequins or are these models? Because they look inhuman. And, like, granted, some of that is just the natural skin tone of the women, and that's who they chose. But this is also makeup. Her eyes are not. This is bad. And yes, is this not a freaking flower pot? I'm losing my mind. Thank you, Jose. Like, again, I don't like talking about models' appearance or models' bodies, but like, these women all have a very specific prototype, and that prototype is creepy. And yes, Chaos Fairy, it knows all your secrets. Okay. Oh. The leg lamp, but she's still a lady. Like a human embodiment of a hangover. Yeah. You know what? I think there's a way to make it work. I like wearing black lipstick when I do my goth character, but when you have the rest of the face completely white, it's creepy. It's creepy. And yeah, it's very 60s, but not in a fun futuristic way. It's more like you were assigned to make something from the 60s. That's what I'm feeling with this. And I agree the dress is okay, skip the rest. However, we can't. We're going to talk about it because this is what they did. Autry lip burn. They're all... I hate it so much. All right. Here's my man. At least it is. Sorry, I spilled water all over my boobs because I was thinking about butt stuff. Okay. You know what? I'll skip ahead because I think we agree this one's not the worst. Going back to David Bowie a minute. Like, first of all, where are we going in this? Second, can someone tell me why this woman has dicks on her shoulders? Here we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Space Matador. What in the Archangel trench coat? Fuck. 80s video vamp. Star Trek meets Star Wars. Okay. Tinfoil Matador. Yeah, I hate this. Star Day, we've parted ways. Paging David Bowie. Spaceballs 2. Nazis on the Moon. That's a fun movie though. The Monkey Queen. Oh my god. Oh. You guys are really taking the Mickey out of this one. Female Judge Dredd. Okay, that's the other thing. Like, to have a white shirt and a black tie underneath it. What's happening? Well, all of this is wrong. The proportion of the sleeve is wrong. The proportion of the legs are wrong. The dicks on the dicks. I can't do it. It's so bad. Drag dread. my God. I know, right, Copper? Marilyn Manson's first day of high school. Jonah, you're my fucking favorite, baby. Volcano tourism, but make it fashionable. Ace attorney ass Honey, the Jiffy Pop is making a run. Okay, guys, I gotta be honest. I took my gummy a little early, and I seem to have miscalculated the math. I thought the girl in the background was Hey, our baby genius is here. Oh my God. Hung dreadful. Evil drag queens, evil henchman. Right? What is happening? It's all so stupid. And I'm sure it's leather. I'm sure something had to die for this bitch to look like this. Okay, all right. So I didn't pee yet. Okay, so I just had to tell you. All right, let's go to the next one. Wait, where did it go? Shit. Hold on, wait. The only thing that died is that model. So good. I have to say, I'm sorry. I love the comment section because you guys are so much funnier than I will ever be. And like I always make a note that it's like, oh, the fourth outfit, whatever it is, was really good. They had really good comments. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna like steal the comedy. And I never do it. I never do it because it's like it's their jokes. They're so funny. Like, and it would be so boring watching me just read other people's like I know that's not fun. You know what I mean? Anyway, okay. Here we go. We have Romulans at home. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Mark is coming up with something that you guys are going to love, and I'm going to hate. So, you will see that soon. You guys are going to love it, and I'm going to hate it. And he's so proud of it. Okay, let's go. Next. Oh my God, this fucking thing. Okay, babies. My angel babies. This fucking thing. So this is the beating heart necklace dress. And the metallic heart that is on backwards physically beats. I could not find any pictures of the front of this dress. That is her back. She has some back titties going on. She has some titties on her back. I can't imagine trying to sit with titties on your back. Like the front is difficult enough. Okay. Yeah, I agree with Gen X out here. For fuck's sake. Snotty beamed her wrong. Oh, it's this. Beetlejuice's bride. Wah! This is a tough one. Call the exorcist. Even I. What? Just fucking no. No. This is a horror show. And a belly button. Thank you. Yes. What the tits? Like, what? She's too little for back titties. You know what? That's probably the size of my back titties, though, if we're honest. Every once in a while, some guy in the comment section will try to insult me by calling me fat. And it's like, sir, do you think I don't know what I look like? Do you think it doesn't haunt me every moment of every day? There's not one thing you could say that's going to have any effect. You're throwing snowballs at Fort Knox, buddy. Like, I'm meaner than you could ever be. And I live in here. Try me, bitch. Okay, I'm talking so much. Sorry. If horror had sex with romance. Yeah, I actually like the necklace a lot, but you're supposed to intrigue the audience, not scare them. Oh my god. Oh, you're so sweet, Seven Ember. The rest of us are playing in the dirt, baby, not you. Great question. I some celebrities have actually come out and said that they don't eat or drink for the 2 days before a big event because that way you're dehydrated and you lose water weight. But also you can't pee. They're like you go somewhere and you cannot pee for 5 to 6 hours and you have to be able to do that. What they do to handle that is it is absolutely ridiculous. All right. Let's go on to our next one because I got high way too early today. This one is giving unforgivably Matador. This is the problem that I have with this one. There's elements of this that I really like. Everyone has to see. Everyone has to see the Matador of this one. I can't do it. Goth Matador, but snatched. Matador SWAT agent. Too jackboot for my taste. This is a literal fashion Nazi uniform. Oh my god. Wild Wild West whorehouse. Did you know that Will Smith turned down The Matrix to be in Wild Wild West? He was supposed to be Neo, and they were going to have Harrison Ford as Morpheus. But he turned that down because he believed Wild Wild West would be a bigger movie. So he was in that one. Think of if Keanu Reeves had been denied to us in the Matrix films. My God. Okay, we're going to go to the next one. Okay, this one looks like a shoe to me. I don't like this woman. Like, I think she's wearing a saddle, right? Am I losing my mind that she has a saddle strapped to her? Very shelf titties, very alien. Crocs needs to stop. But like, thank you. That's a saddle on her. Which is like so stupid and so lazy. It's just so lazy. Like, first of all, what woman wants to add weight right here, right on the front, and then just have open air titties? Like or does she have like the original Lara Croft shark boobies? What's going on there? Do you just want to be taller than this woman at this event if you're a man? Like, is that your goal? I hate this. I find it offensive. I really do. I really don't like it. Okay, I didn't see the saddle until right now. I just didn't like it, but now we're going to talk about that. All right, I think this is the second to last. Yeah, okay. This is like fungusy loofah. And that girl thought she was serving. What realm of fashion hell have I stepped into? Flump. What in the Tim Burton fuck is this shit? It's a walking truffle. Ice cream with drizzle. Ribbon candy. Holy fudge. Sea creature lady, you're not cooking. It looks like scribble art. Racist coral. Why? Racist coral, kill me. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go. Here's the last one. Wait. Baby, I want an answer here. Let's give him a minute. Are you saying that because I'm making fun of Schiaparelli, I have an automatic lack of fashion? Because we can talk about that. Because here's the thing. If you're not saying that, I apologize. Please let me know down below. Saying that something is art doesn't just excuse whatever you do. It only gets you so far with me. And I understand that a brand like this has a lot of history, but that should mean that they're moving towards more original things. Whereas a lot of what we've seen here. Oh no, no, like if I'm speaking out of turn, let me know. But when you create art, you open yourself to criticism and derision. And I agree with what Heather says here. Schiaparelli is drama, not sacred. You can only say something is art and get away with it for so much. This still took materials. This took skilled labor. This took all of the environmental impacts that you do when you take on fashion. So I do believe that you have to justify yourself for at least those things if you're creating something in this world. And that's what they're doing. And the people who run organizations like this set the standard for how women all over the world feel about themselves. So you do have a level of responsibility if this is a job that you choose to take on. We can fight about that, but that's where I feel comfortable doing all of this, because I can tell you, I consider myself an artist and what we're doing here to be art. So I open myself to criticism and derision just the way anybody else does. And you see how I handle it. So they should be able to withstand the criticism of people like me who would rather see this money spent on feeding the homeless than putting on a performance for your own ego, because that's not a purchasable piece. Maybe 4 people in the world are going to buy that. Like, it's very fair to criticize what I do, but what I won't let you say is that because I'm criticizing something, I don't understand it. In my case, I think it's quite the opposite. And again, if I'm misrepresenting what you were trying to say, you let me know. I'm gonna not be on my rant anymore. I love you people. I'm gonna go lay on the floor for a while.